I'm telling you, putting modifications on a Tacoma can get addicting. Okay, today we've got mud flaps. Okay, here's the part number, original equipment. Where they came from is, I think, my wife, over to death. She found these on, I don't know, some website. It's like a Craigslist. I think it's just a local for sale type place. So, you know, WeatherTech mud flaps are like 150 bucks. Original equipment, maybe 50 to 100 bucks. Again, they're only plastic. I don't know if you can read the pretty foolproof, you know, rear left. What they're gonna go, you know, if you're off-roading, probably not recommended because they're non-flexible. And you can see here, 3 bolts there, and there's one underneath. It's gonna go like this. You know, matches the truck, looks good. It was cheap. Like I said, I paid 30 bucks. And just, you know, again, I'm a city driver, overland, flatland. So it's just another, added a little modification for the 2023 Tacoma. It wasn't that expensive. You know, again, if you're an off-roader, they're hard plastic, not very flexible. They're probably going to break off if you're climbing rocks and stuff like that. If you're a city driver, especially up north, because I know what it's like up north, where you get those snow clumps on your truck or on any vehicle in the back, mud flap might not be a bad idea. But I only got them because, you know, I wasn't looking for them. My wife just stumbled into her because I love her to death and she likes buying stuff. I said, make an offer and let's see if we get them or not. And he did. He accepted. The website was called Offer Up. It was just a local place. He said he sold his Tacoma, so I bought these new in the box mud flaps. They're labeled before bolts each. Bolts are already on the truck, so you just have to take the bolts off and put the mud flaps on. Stay tuned and show you what it looks like after they're on. Thumbs up, subscribe. Thanks. Original equipment mud flaps for 23 Tacoma. They're labeled. That's rear right, front left, front rear. It's all labeled, pretty easy, pretty basic. 4 bolts that are already on there. Here's this one. Here's the 4 bolts. I already took them off. And let me see if you can get underneath. Real easy peasy. It's going to look like this. Match up really well on this truck. Perfect. Got them on a local website here where I'm close, where I live, called Offer Up. Guy said he got rid of his truck, and he had these mud flaps, so I picked them up for 30 bucks. WeatherTech's like 150. Original equipment maybe between 50 bucks and 100, somewhere in that ballpark, but not a bad deal. Next thing, once they're on, I'll show you what it looks like. So thumbs up, subscribe, I appreciate it. Thanks. Bye. 2023 Tacoma mud flaps, original equipment. I was wondering why it came with an extra bag of 4 screws. I just thought they were extras, but in reality it's got a little space right here for that 4th screw. So you got 3 screws here, 1 underneath and 1 on the side and the back. Real easy to do. I already put 1 on. But now you know what that extra bag of screws for. It doesn't take a rocket science to put these mud flaps on. And I guess it'll just stop rocks from kicking back on the highway for me. But if you like the content, thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment what you think. When I'm done with putting these on, I'll give you a view of the whole truck with all the mud flaps on. So for the original equipment, mud flaps on a 2023 Tacoma, there's 4 bolts there. I just have them hand tight, and underneath, hopefully you can see, there's one right here. Okay, last modification, mud flaps. Original equipment, I got them on a local website for 30 bucks. Usually go 50 to 100. WeatherTech will cost you $100.50. But pretty simple job. You know, they match the truck quite well. Just remember when you put them on, they're just going into like plastic nuts that are already there. Tight is good, tighter is broken. You know, pretty simple, basic job. 5 bolts in the back, or 5 screws. Hopefully you can see them. There's 4 there and 1 underneath. In the front, I think there's 1 less. There's only 4 screws. But a simple, basic, easy extra is the mud flaps. Which, you know, if you're going out in the woods and we 4-wheeling in the mud and the water, probably not recommended because they're just hard plastic. But if you're, and you can see they're pretty low. But if you're a city driver, you know, just taking it to Home Depot and Lowe's, the grocery store, transporting kids around. You know, I'm sure some people don't like that lower bumper, but I like it, or the wind dam. If it gets me better gas mileage, I said it's a beautiful thing. Again, I'm not taking it off-road. I'm not bahawing with it. It's an SR5. That's why this vehicle will last easy 20, 30 years, easy 2, 3, 400,000 miles. That's why it's one of the best vehicles to ever buy. Any Toyota, and as long as you don't abuse it and beat the crap out of it. If you ever crawl underneath it, it's pretty simple. You know, kind of a foolproof vehicle. You know, perfect it and leave it alone. But this is the 3rd generation of 2023. I really like it. Let me know what you think about the mud flaps. Thumbs up. Share the video. Subscribe. Let me know what else you think I should do to it. Which, I've got blue stickers to go on that Tacoma and that SR5, waiting for the right weather. Because we're in January of 2024. You know, a lot of people don't seem to like that front grille, but I think it's just beautiful. It's a truck, folks. It's a Toyota truck with a V6. It's gonna be around for a while. So again, appreciate you guys. Thumbs up, subscribe, share the video.